I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob, what was you thinking? Remember them days and that shit was hard, a nigga been thinking. I put a 4 in a 20 ounce, a nigga been drinking. Yeah, if you with the squad, I give you my heart, a nigga, I mean it.
Hey fellas, guys and gals, it's your boy Doofy. We back at it. Dante Must Die mode, mission 10. Let's go. Let's get it. We're doing it early. Alright, so starting off this mission, right? First things first, I had to switch up styles a lot during this mission. So you will definitely see me going through maybe 2, maybe 3 styles. This is my first time doing a video where I record my voice afterwards. So it could be trash. It could be great. I don't know. You guys let me know and tell me how you actually enjoy me doing these types of voiceovers and this type of recording method. I want to get some feedback because I want to try to do things differently, a little bit more professionally. So yeah, just you guys let me know how you feel about me doing my voiceovers after, or you think I should do it while I'm playing the game. So right here is me using gunslinger style. I'm using a different weapon, which is like a sniper rifle. It's called a spiral. So I'm using this style in particular along with this weapon because these enemies, you don't want to be stuck spamming your twin pistols or your shotgun because it's just not gonna do enough damage to turn them into stone fast enough. So right here, I was doing this method a couple times before I actually finally recorded the S rank because I had to practice run this mission. I don't know, maybe about 5-6 times before I actually got a good S rank and before I was able to actually come up with something that looked like it was some real skillful gameplay and it was worthy enough for you guys to watch. So I had to find multiple different methods of getting through this mission, and I had to find the most effective method to get through this mission. I'm gonna be doing a lot of dodging and jumping around this part and just trying to get these stupid enemies out of the way. You might have heard that notification in the back. Somebody sent me a PlayStation invite. Not sure if you heard it or not. But yeah, guys, I really enjoy and I appreciate the fact that everybody has been sitting here actually watching me play Devil May Cry. You know, where I come from Baltimore, Maryland. I don't come from a place where people generally play games like this. I mean, if you do play games like this in the city I'm from, you get called a nerd or a geek or some stupid shit like that. And, you know, that's just bullshit. Everybody likes what the hell they like. So when I see people actually click on my videos and give me feedback and they tell me that they like watching me play this game, it's a joy. It's a joy to me because I'm making other people happy. I'm making other people entertained with what I like to do. And this is not a game that, like I said, is really known around where I come from. You know, people really just like to play 2K and Madden and Call of Duty. You know, it's like the conventional games that everybody likes to play. You know, it's nothing really diverse about that lineup. And I have a very diverse lineup of video games. I've always had that. So that's always been one thing that sets me apart. I know I only have 3 main games that you see on my channel right now, which is this, My Hero Wants Justice, and Call of Duty. I will be doing other types of games in the future very soon. I have something planned for my 100 sub special, but I don't really know how to execute it. That's the only thing. It's like, I want to do a live stream, but I also just want to give you guys a very nice recorded session of me playing. I want to play Sonic Mania. To anybody who knows me, to anybody who knows anything about my channel, when you see my intro, there's a reason that Sonic pops up at the end. That's my main man. That's been the first video game I played when I was a kid, and it put me into the business, you know? It's the reason why I play video games to this day. So I really want to give you guys something that's near and dear to my heart for being a part of my academia, for enrolling in my school of gaming, and just show you guys some appreciation. But besides all of that, you see me here fighting these enigmas. These enemies are pretty easy to deal with if you can get them one-on-one and get close up on them. But from a distance, you see they shoot these stupid arrows, and when you play on Dante Must Die, the arrows just do a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm talking about crazy damage. So I could probably have, let's say, 100 health, and getting shot by a barrage of at least 5 or 6 arrows could possibly take me down to 40 health. You know, it could take you down a lot. So you really want to make sure when you fighting these enemies, you're very aggressive and you're very cautious at the same time. Like, you can't be too aggressive to the point where you get yourself hit. I paused the game right here. Somebody joined my party. Had to mute him for a second. Didn't know if he was going to be making a whole bunch of noise. Here I am again switching styles. I've already switched to my third style, which is Royal Guard. So I'm going to be fighting some spiders in this part. And the spiders are really, they're really subjective to the Royal Guard style. Like, they're not really built to take that on, because you can put out all the damage that they try to give you by returning a royal release or a royal angry release right back at them. To anyone who's familiar with fighting games, let's say Street Fighter Third Strike, maybe Street Fighter Alpha, then you know what a parry is. Basically, that's what the Royal Guard style is. It's a parry system. So it's like, as soon as an attack comes in, if you block it at the right time, you'll basically negate all the damage. So in a game like this where everything is extremely fast, and considering the fact that I play on turbo mode. Turbo mode is when the game runs 20% faster. So everything in the game you see now is on turbo mode, running 20% faster than it normally would. And when you play on that mode, using Royal Guard style, you cannot fuck up. I mean, I fucked up a lot of times during this ending part here. That's actually the part where I messed up the most, where I took the most damage. If you paid attention, I was losing a lot of damage left and right here. But I was trying to effectively take out the small spiders and then focus on the big green ones, because they can be a pain in the ass. You don't really have to worry about the small spiders, because you can get them in attack stun. And when you get them in attack stun, I can like basically keep them from like how he is right now, and I can launch him in the air if I want to, just like I did. And it's easier to deal with them basically. But the green spiders, the big ones, they love to eat attacks. You know, they don't like to budge. They might you know, flinch back like once, like he did just now, and then attack you right afterwards. So you really want to be on top of your game and be offensive and defensive, but make sure you balance it out when you fight these enemies. Because if you don't, you will easily get fucked over. Got a perfect block. Another one. Perfect block. Reversal. See? This game has so many different layers of like fighting game mechanics to it. Don't ever get confused though. Devil May Cry is nothing but an extremely fleshed out fighting game. It's just like not on a it's not 2D, or it's not locked to a certain, you know, camera perspective. It's like free roam, free movement fighting game, basically. That's how I look at it, because that's what it is. So we're coming to a close with the mission right here. A lot of gunshots mean that's a S rank. We'll see it here. Tally up. S, another S, another S, a B. And you know the finale is an S rank. So, of course, make sure you guys tune in and like, comment, and subscribe. Please give me feedback. Make sure to mash that like button though, because it gives me a lot of credibility. Alright? So I'll see you guys in the next episode.